Hello everyone, it's Kay from Crafting with Kay. How are we all doing? I have a rare moment on my own, so I thought I would go ahead and unbox the next set of things that I've got from Fan Home. So the next installment of Iron Man. Now with this, I actually got two other things. So here we've got the 4 issues, which is all good, and I'll do those shortly. We have comics and instructions on how to do said things. So we've got 43, 44, 45 and issue 46. Now you will have noticed that there's a gap. I had like 10 issues, I was 10 issues behind. I had them, I just hadn't got around to doing them. And one day I just sat and did them all. I didn't record or anything. So for that I'm sorry, but I will show you the progress on everything in a minute. This is to go with this down here. So for the moment I'll show you this. So the freebie I got this time round is a power bank, an Iron Man power bank, which is pretty cool. So it just goes in down there, turn it on, turn it off. So yeah, the lead is all the way at the back. I'm not going to bother getting that out. But so yeah, we got a little power bank, which is cool. I've already had had posters, I've had a t-shirt which I wear a lot, I have a hat that I wear quite a bit as well, which is really cool. Now this goes with this. This is a stand for when the model is completed, and it tells you how to sort it out because it also lights up. That's quite cool. When I first decided to do this, I did opt for the premium one, and that's when you would get a stand that is heavy. So honestly I probably won't put the stand together until closer to the time, but let's just have a little listen to this. That's just heavy metal, but actually I don't want to get it out in case. I don't know, I'm actually alright. There we go. Oh wow. So, this is actually a pretty hefty stand. ASMR. So yeah, the Iron Man will go onto here once it is completed, which is so cool. Yeah, just goes to show how big it really is going to be. So what I'm going to do, will that fit in? Yeah, so I'll keep the instructions in with this, and I'll just keep this in its box until I actually need to do it. So that is all closed back up. So what have I actually managed to complete lately? Yeah, I've got everything done that I can, so let's grab the box. Oh, 1 second. So I realised my dress was still on the box. So I keep everything to do with Iron Man in this box. It is quite a heavy box these days. But yeah, if I open it up, ta-da! So we've got 2 hands. One of the flappy bits has come off, but there we go, which goes on there. So we've got 2 complete arms with hands and shoulders. We have got 1 complete foot and leg, which is really cool, and it looks like all the bits do move around and stuff, and bend and twist, and like there's a light on the bottom of this one. We've got the arc reactor, we've got the helmet, we've got a couple of odds and sods which don't connect to anything yet, and I've kept all spare drills, not drills, sorry, screws and stickers and extras in case for whatever reason I drop and I need them. So yeah, I figure I'll have the box out to the side because I'm not 100% sure what we're working on next with the issues, but I keep everything all together in one box. Keep the screwdrivers that have come in the kits. Everything is in one space. All the magazines and catalogs and stuff that come with it, I keep all in a different box as well. So yeah, let's move this off to the side and let's find issue 43. So 43 is, that's 45, 46, 44, so this one must be 43. 43, so just down in the corner here it says 43. Also, excuse me. But also, if you're ever not sure, when you open up the book, that is what you're looking for, and this is what matches this. So this is, what is this? This is part of the left leg, so we're going to need that leg back again. So here's the old leg. Like I say, this is huge. Oh wow, it's actually standing up. See that? That's so cool. So yeah, let's have a look and see what we're doing today. So how is everybody doing? Can't remember if I asked that yet or not. Let's rip this off. Screws are always kind of like underneath. Chuck that down there. So we've got the screws. Got this, just heavy metal, some plasticky bits, and I usually just put that back in there and chuck it down in a bit. So I usually have a tray. This is an X Notions tray, a P-row one, and that's what I usually have my odds and ends in. So I usually watch the tutorial videos. Each issue comes with a video on the Fan Home website, or if you type it in on YouTube. I've not done that this time. I've not organised myself this time around. So let's see what happens. So let's just match the pictures. So that's that. That's going to go that way, I think. Yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do is we need LP screws, which is this one. So you always get one spare is always what you get, so always put it back in the baggie. Okay, so we want to have this look like this, I believe. Yeah. So I'm just going to grab I love that these are magnetic screwdriver tips, and I'm just going to whoops, poke it through. There we go. She says. See, I've done no planning, no preparation. I just think there's quite a bit of a gap there, but let's just put the screw there. Okay. The thing with these things, it can be a little fiddly at times. But there you go. It might be a bit too tight, so let's just loosen it up a little bit. Apparently this is a calf hinge. So a hinge on his calf. So we've got to make sure that it moves around easily, but it's not too loose. It's a bit too tight, so let's loosen it up a little bit. I usually do it a little bit on each side. There we go. Smoothly, but not too loosey-goosey. Next, it says we want this, and we've got this piece. So this needs to go on to here, like so. Yeah. And then we're going to want the EM screws, which are here. Again, put one back. And let's put these on. I've really been enjoying this build, I have to say. As finicky as it can be at times, I have thoroughly enjoyed working on it. Okay, just do the screw up a little bit on each side just to get it held in place, and then I tighten. There we go. Make sure that's all nice and tight. Cool. The calf plate with its hinge is ready to attach to the rest of the leg in future issues. So that's literally all we're doing in that issue. So put those screws over there. And that is 43 done. So next up is 44. 44. So again, there's always history to do with specific characters and stuff like that. And then this is what we've got. Let's get out all the goodies. Looks like we're definitely going to need the leg this time around, so that's cool. There's the screws. Ooh, forgot that. Got some padding of some sort. That one and that. Okie dokie. Oh, 1 second. Sorry about that. Just my partner. So, good old Captain Bimble. He's got pickle at the moment at the shops. Okay, so we've got this. And these are 44E. And 44E, this is 44C, so we need two. Okay, I'm guessing one of these is a spare. Just gonna put over there. Okay, so remove the backing paper from one side of the adhesive sticker and place the sticker inside the top plate. Remove the sticker paper from the other side. So it's double-sided. Do that. Okay, and we want to put that on the inside here according to the diagram. Alright, so that's that, and take paper off of the other side so it's on there like that. Next up, receive this to complete the left knee. So that would be this part. Place the upper leg part to the front limb as shown to the right. To do this, open the sides of the piece a little so that it snaps into position. The two posts inside 44C fit into the holes in the left shin guard. So that should be over here, I think. So let's find out. So, oh, okay, down here, I think. Yep. Point side. Okay, yeah, I'm right. I'm with you. I'm on the wrong side, I think. Okay, so I think it goes in the back here. Where is it actually over here? So that's the... Oh, okay, I see. Goes into this little slot here. My bad, I was being a bit daft. There we go. So it clips it into place. And these parts need to go on either side. Like so. There we go. See? So it makes the leg more solid. Nice. Okay. Next we need EM, drills, screws, whatnot. And to attach those, that's not gone in straight. There we go. Not gone in straight. That's why it's not twizzling. There we go. This just helps keep it locked into place. Now I must say, this leg is pretty heavy. With all the metal. There we go. Okay, and then the next bit is move these bits up. Next bit are adding these to these sides, so L2 and L1. So L1 is over here. That should just clip in. Which is this? Or maybe that's the wrong one. There we go. It's facing that way. L1 should go on this side, L2 goes on that side. So what aren't you wanting to film? Oops. Doesn't help if you drop it. Okay, I found it. I put it on so it goes on like that. So this side should be easy peasy. And they just snap on to place like that. So now when you straighten up the leg, it kind of meshes. There we go. Right, what do I do with this disc? Cap for the hip joint, you will need to assemble in later stages. So that's that. So that's everything done on this particular issue. So that's another one done. Hey, right, 45. Number 45 is this one. Open her up. Okay, this is... we're on to a different foot. Okie dokie. So, we've got screws. We've got the foot. And the ankle. And the wiring. Now, if memory serves, the wiring is always a biatch. But that could also just be me. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the leg, because we're not using this again now. Not anytime soon. So I'm going to put that back into the box. And I'll put these bits back in as well. So I don't want to lose anything. Okay, so what we want is the boot and this. Sure. Let's see. So insert that bit into there. See, this way there's a wiggle, so the ankle can move around. Okay. Insert the ankle joint. So, yeah, that's a good point actually. Which way around does that go? So we want. Which way around does it go? Okay, cool. So that side does want to be, the empty side wants to be on this side. Okay. Next up, we want this piece, and that just sits on top like so. And then we want the screws. So I hope we're all doing well. I know it's not the most exciting thing a lot of the time watching these sort of videos, but I do enjoy working on them. So let's see. I'm trying to see how much I can get done as well before Captain Bimble and Pickle get back. So I'm a little bit on a time crunch. So let's see how we do. You're not fitting in. Get in there. Why won't you get in? Ah, there we go. Fit it biting now. I just want to do them on alternative sides, and then I'll tighten them all up once it's in position properly. There we go. Who is everybody's favourite character from Marvel? Or are you more a Marvel or DC person, or do you like both franchises? I'm definitely more of a Marvel fan myself. DC has some good shows, but apart from the odd film, DC films aren't as good in my humble opinion. And make sure these are nice and tight. Obviously, this being the foot, it's going to be supporting a hell of a lot of weight. So, no messing around here. There we go. Okay, so that is that in place. Cool. Okie dokie, so that's that in place. Next page. Whoops. There we go. Okay, now that that is in place, what we want to do is add this. So the switch. Oh, I remember this being really finicky last time. So we've already done a foot. So the switch goes here, because then you can turn it on and off here. And then the battery bit next to the magnet, showing a photo. Oh yeah, the battery bit needs to go in this hole here, so you can easily replace the batteries. So it needs to go into place like so. Then you've got the screw here, and then this part is holding down the switch as well. So that is again another EM screw. To hold that down. There we go. Nice, so that's in securely, and then the battery will go in here, and you can turn on and off here. Right, is that all? Okay, cool, so we've got 2 extra batteries with this one. Not batteries, sorry. 2 extra screws. Oh yeah, just put them in the same bag there. That's fine, because they're all EMs. So that is that one. Next. And finally, wait, what about this one? Ah, that's why we've got an extra screw. So that goes in there. So that goes that way around. And let me tuck in the screw, because this is the battery pack, like the lid. So let's just grab one of those screws again. Oops. You had nothing! I did not just knock something onto the floor. Yeah, I did. There we go. Why aren't you biting? There we go. No, you're not biting, are you? Why are you not biting? No, you're not biting. Why aren't you biting? Why aren't you going through? I don't know. I undid it a bit. Let's try it again. No, it's not very exciting for you guys if I'm struggling a bit. Although maybe it does make it a bit more entertaining. Don't know why it's not biting on. Well, I've had this problem in the past. What I have done is use the screw just to make sure, because sometimes, it's not often, but sometimes it does not want to go through the plastic. Let me double check as well that I'm using the right screw. Oh, it doesn't actually say that you need to do that. So maybe it's a different screw in another pack. Oh, I can hear the pickle pants, so they are home. Bear with me 1 minute. And I'm back, and now in the room with me is Captain Bimble, and Pickle. So, hey sweetie. Okay, as I was saying, it doesn't mention about stitching onto the cover. So I'm guessing we don't actually do that yet. So I'm going to put that screw back in the bag. Put that with the other spare ones. And just leave that there. Right, final issue, number 46. Here we go. So, we've got 2 different types of screws. Base of the foot, which is a nice hefty metal. And there we go. So what we're doing with this one is putting this little thing here, and then that needs to go onto there, like so. We want 8M screws, 2 of those. There we go. So, just get this in place. Try and get these into some sort of semblance. There we go. There we go, nice and tight. There we go. Okay, so first part is done. Next is the assembly. So, first things first, we need to make sure these are facing the same direction. So we go on there like that. So, got to put the light on. That goes in that little hole there, like so. That holds that in place. And now we join the shoes. And try and avoid. There we go. So, in theory, it will sink in once it's done correctly. So, this is where we've got to fiddle about a bit. There we go. So hear that click. And then we're going to put these, screw this bit together. And still no mention about the cap. See, it's supposed to be uncovered. So for now, I guess it will stay uncovered. That is really bizarre to me. Never mind. That's it. I've got a couple of odds and sods, as it were, from previous issues that don't connect to anything yet. But they will do it in the future. Maybe it's because the batteries will be in a future issue. That could be why. Bless you. But there we go. That is all 4 of these issues all done. So we've got 43, 44, 45 and 46. So I'm going to put these in with the box that had everything to do with the Iron Man in. And yeah, let me know what you think down below in the comments. Have a lovely day everyone, and embrace the love. Bye guys.